Now we'll see for the remaining trigonometric multiples, that is sine of 270 plus 270 minus theta. Okay, then cos of 270 minus theta, tan of 270 minus theta, cot of 270 minus theta, tan cot, secant, then cosecant of 270 minus theta. Right. Now 270 minus theta lies in which quadrant? First we have to check for the quadrant. 270 minus theta lies in third quadrant. Okay. In third quadrant, only tan and cot are positive. Tan and cot are positive. Remaining are negative. But 270 is an odd multiple. So whenever we get odd multiples, the trigonometric ratios will change. That means sine changes to cos. But in third quadrant, sine is negative. Only tan and cot are positive. So we get minus cos theta. Next, when we come to this cos of 270 minus theta, 270 minus theta, third quadrant. In third quadrant, cos is negative. As it is an odd multiple, cos changes to sine. Next is tan of 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta lies in third quadrant. Third quadrant, tan is positive. As it is an odd multiple, 270, tan changes to cot. Next, cot of 270 minus theta is nothing but tan theta. Tan and cot are positive. Okay. And secant of 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta is in third quadrant. Secant is negative. As it is an odd multiple, secant changes to cosecant. Cosecant of 270 minus theta. Okay, cosecant of 270 minus theta is minus secant theta. Cosecant changes to secant. Now, after writing for 270 minus theta, we also see for 270 plus theta. So, sine of 270 plus theta, cos of 270 plus theta, tan of 270 plus theta, cot of 270 plus theta, secant of 270 plus theta, then cosecant of 270 plus theta. Right. So 270 plus theta lies in which quadrant? It is in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive, remaining are negative. Cos and secant are positive, that means sine is negative. As it is an odd multiple 270, sine changes to cos and cos changes to sine. So here I need to write minus cos theta, and cos of 270 plus theta will be sine theta, because 270 plus theta lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. So we just write, as it is an odd multiple, cos changes to sine. And what is tan of 270 plus theta? It is minus cot theta. And what is cot of 270 plus theta? Minus tan theta, because it is in fourth quadrant. Then secant of 270 plus theta, cos and secant are positive in the fourth quadrant. So here it is positive, but secant changes to cosecant. And cosecant of 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta lies in fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cosecant is negative. As it is an odd multiple 270, cosecant changes to secant theta. So cosecant of 270 plus theta is minus secant theta. Just we'll write off for 360 also. Then sine of 360 minus theta, cos of 360 minus theta, tan of 360 minus, cot of 360 minus theta, secant of 360 minus theta, and cosecant of 360 minus theta. Now we'll see for this. So 360 minus theta lies in which quadrant? 360 minus theta lies in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive. Cos and its reciprocal secant is positive. Remaining are negative. So here sine is negative. Put negative sign. As 180 and 360 are even multiples, So 360 is an even multiple. So sine will remain sine. So it is minus sine theta. And what is cos of 360 minus theta? In fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So write cos theta. And tan of 360 minus theta will become minus tan theta. Only cos and secant are positive. Cos and secant are positive. Remaining are negative. Okay. So these things will wait. Then after that we go for 360 plus theta. So sine of 360 plus theta, and then cos of 360 plus theta, tan of 360 plus theta, cot of 360 plus theta, sine, cos, tan, cot, secant and cosecant. Secant of 360 plus theta, cosecant of 360 plus theta. Right. Now 360 plus theta lies in first quadrant. Okay, in first quadrant all are positive. So we get all are positive. After changing all the trigonometric ratios, the results will be positive. But as it is an even multiple, 180 and 360 are even multiple. So 360 is an even multiple. Sine remains sine, so they won't change. Trigonometric ratios are the same. So sine of 360 plus theta is sine theta. First quadrant, so no need to bother about the sign. It is plus sine theta. Then cos of 360 plus theta cos theta. Tan of 360 plus theta is tan theta. Cot of 360 plus theta is cot theta. Secant of 360 plus theta is secant theta. Cosecant of 360 plus theta is also cosecant theta. Okay, so this is a quadrant formula. Please remember how to write these ratios by using the table. Please don't by heart. Just keep this table in your mind and try to write without seeing. Okay. So next is normal form of line or perpendicular form of line. See, now we already did intercept form of line, slope intercept form of line. Okay, now we have one more form of line in straight lines, that is normal form, or it is also called perpendicular form. Okay, so what is that normal form and perpendicular form? The equation x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. The equation x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p is the normal form of line. Okay, so now this line, put it as AB. Okay, now the line AB is a normal form of line. Say it is a normal form of line. Now here in this we are writing x cos alpha. So what is this alpha? Alpha is the angle made by the line. Which line? AB. The angle made by the line with x-axis. Alpha is the angle made by the line with x-axis. And from where we are getting the line, that is also important. It is a perpendicular line. Okay. So now alpha is the angle made by the line. Alpha is the angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis, and from origin to this distance is denoted by P. Origin to the line which intersects AB, I am denoting it as K. So what is this OK? OK is nothing but P. Here this P is nothing but the length of perpendicular drawn from origin. What is this P denotes? P denotes the length of perpendicular drawn from origin to AB. So that AB is nothing but x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. So here P is very important. P is the length of perpendicular drawn from origin to the line. So when we say the length of perpendicular drawn from origin to the line, okay, so this P is always positive. Why this P is always positive? Because it is a length of perpendicular. Length is always positive. Okay, so we say this P is the length of perpendicular drawn from origin to the line. Remember, P is always positive. And x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P is called the normal form of line. Okay, now we'll solve some problems on normal form. So next problem, find the equation of straight line when P is equal to 5, alpha is equal to 60. So here P means the length of perpendicular. So it is denoted by P. Alpha is the angle made by the line with x-axis. So the line which we have using P and alpha is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. Now just substitute these values. So that is x into cos alpha is 60 and y into sin alpha is nothing but again 60, and what is P? P is nothing but 5. So this equation is called the normal form of line. So what is this equation? X cos 60 plus y sin 60 is equal to 5. That is called the normal form of line. Okay. So this is completed. Now we see the second one. So when we go to the second one, so write the equation of line as x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to P. So x cos 150 degrees plus y sin 150 degrees is equal to 6. Now what we do is we just reduce. See, one more thing I'll tell you. This is also right. X cos 60 plus y sin 60 is equal to 5 is also right. So we can express this in terms of pi. So that is x cos pi by 3, 180 by 360 plus y sin 180 by 3 is equal to 5. Okay, till here you can do, or you can stop here also, no problem. So here why I am writing is, now this cos 150 and sin 150 we should write in terms of pi. So how to write in terms of pi? See, clearly the pi radians is 180 degrees. So for 150 we have to find out in terms of pi radians. To do that, what we do, just cross multiply 150 into pi by 180. Okay, 150 into pi by 180. So 0 0 we can cancel. Okay, 3 5s are and 3 6s are. So it is clearly 5 pi by 6. So I am expressing in terms of pi. So x cos 5 pi by 6 plus y sin 5 pi by 6 is equal to 6. Okay, so this is over. Now when we go to the next problem, what you do is just directly substitute in this. X cos 7 pi by 4 plus y sin 7 pi by 4 is equal to 1. Only one step answer. Okay, you try that problem. Next problem. Transform the equation into slope intercept form, normal form. So equation is given to us. This is a linear equation. We have to express this equation in the form of three different forms of lines. One is slope intercept form, other one is intercept form, then normal form. Okay. Now this is the first question. The question is root 3x plus y is equal to 4. So the first one is we have to write in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. The first one is nothing but slope intercept form. Slope intercept form. So what is slope intercept form? Slope intercept form is nothing but y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. So this given equation we have to express in this form. Now root 3x plus y is equal to 4. So in y is equal to mx plus c we have y. Okay. So as we have y, what I'll do, I'll make subject as y. That means y is equal to, transpose this root 3x, it will become minus root 3x plus 4 as it is. Okay. So we express in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Y is equal to mx plus c. Here what is m? Minus root 3. And what is the c called? Y intercept. Y intercept is nothing but 4. Okay, no need to mention those, but just we have to write in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So we wrote. So slope intercept form is completed. Then after that we have intercept form of line. So intercept form of line. Intercept form. So intercept form means it should be x by a plus y by b is equal to 1 in this form. So what is the equation they gave? I will repeat this. Root 3x plus y is equal to 4. In order to write in intercept form of line, always see that you have 1 in RHS. So here in RHS what we have? 4. To convert that into 1, what we have to do is I'll divide the complete equation with 4. So I'm dividing now. So that is root 3x by 4 plus y by 4 is equal to 4 by 4. Why we have to divide by 4? Whatever the constant you have in RHS, you have to divide. So 4 by 4 is 1. That is the reason I am dividing. So now, in order to write in intercept form, I write it as x by a. This root 3 we should bring down. X by 4 by root 3 plus y by 4 as it is equal to 1. Why we need to get root 3 in the denominator is, in x by a plus y by b is equal to 1, the coefficient of x in the numerator is 1. The coefficient of x in the numerator is 1. So here also it should be 1. So bring that root 3 to the denominator. So x by a plus y by b is equal to 1. So this is intercept form completed. Then after that, what we have is normal form. So here I write normal form. So before doing in normal form, first we write what is normal form. Normal form is nothing but x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Okay, this is a normal form. So first I write this equation, that is root 3x plus y is equal to 4. One thing important thing we have to remember is, whenever we are writing in normal form, this p is the length of perpendicular. Length is always positive, it cannot be negative. So see that the number in the equation, whatever the constant we get, that should be positive. So here 4 is positive. So no need to worry. If it is negative, we have to make it positive. Now here the 4 is a positive value. So we'll continue the problem. So in order to do this in normal form, what we do, the first step is under root you write. Okay. Now what is coefficient of x? Root 3. Square it. Root 3 square plus coefficient of y is 1. So square it. Okay. So in normal form, what we have to do is, under root of coefficient of x you have to square and coefficient of y you have to square, add them, find its value by taking its root. So root 3 whole square is 3, 1 square is 1, 3 plus 1 4, square root of 4 is 2. So the value we got is 2. So what we have to do is, with this constant we need to divide this complete equation. So I am dividing, that is root 3 by 2x plus 1 by 2y is equal to 4 by 2. You can write y by 2 or you can write 1 into y by 2 also, no problem. Why I am splitting the coefficients? The reason is, whatever the equation we get, I'll compare with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Now x cos alpha. So when we get root 3 by 2 in cos, when we get root 3 by 2 in cos, 30 degrees. So just write x cos 30 degrees plus, blindly you can write y sin 30 because alpha is same here. Alpha is same, and you can check. When we get 1 by 2 in sine, it is 30 degrees. So y sin 30 is equal to 4 by 2 is nothing but 2. See, we can leave it here or you can express in terms of pi. So that is x cos 180 by 6 is 30. Okay, 180 by 6 is 30. Last class also I wrote. So 180 by 6 is 30. So just write pi by 6 plus y sin pi by 6 is equal to 2. But one more thing, this is not compulsory to express in terms of pi. You can leave it here also, no problem. Just I am expressing in terms of pi. So what is normal form of line we are getting? X cos pi by 6 plus y sin pi by 6 is equal to 2. So this is completed.